Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. And today we are bringing you the following topic.
Our topic for today is progress over perfection, starting before you feel ready.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but currently residing in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
Hello, everyone. This is Rejoice Gaffer, originally from Ghana, but reside in the US with my beautiful family, a global digital business owner, and doing this from the comfort of my home. And I work as a part time as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Rejoice. We also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays we have our live webinar. So if you want to learn how you can start your online business and create that plan B or that extra side of income, here are three ways that you can get in touch with us. So you can either put in the comments more info or send us a private message, or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch our live webinar. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to register to the live webinar. So that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons. So in there, you can register for either day or for both. And we do have live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time, 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. EST. The second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot attend to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how an online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, if you want to catch the replay from last Thursday's live webinar before this coming Tuesday, actually tomorrow's live webinar, here were the hosts and panelists for that day.
Our host and panelist for that day is Tina, a retired business development manager. And we also have Mafata, home caregiver. We have Etika, nurse. Miri, caregiver. And then we have Maper, registered nurse. And we also have Romela, chemist. Mariam, entrepreneur. And then Catherine, who is a church employee, all doing this very business from the comfort of their homes.
Thank you, Rejoice. And yes, so if you're catching the replay from last Thursday's live webinar, our replays have subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in 5 languages: the Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So now you know if you want to learn how to start your online business in 2026 and create that plan B or that extra side of income, here are 2 ways so that you can get in touch with us. You can either put in the comments more info, send us a private message, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you might have, or you can register directly into our website. All right, let's dive in into our topic for today.
Our topic for today is Global Freedom Conversation, Progress Over Perfection, starting before you feel ready. Stay tuned.
Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking today. So, welcome back to another episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. So, like we mentioned, we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Monday for those on Monday, and happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday. So, let us ask you this question: how many times have you told yourself, I'll start when I'm ready? Okay, so I think we all have been there once in our life. Okay, but the truth is, most progress doesn't begin with confidence or clarity. It begins with a decision to move forward before everything feels perfect. And tonight's conversation is about choosing progress over perfection and why starting imperfectly is often the most powerful move you can make. And for that, we're going to be talking about the following points.
So, our point Points are one, perfection is one of the biggest causes of inaction. And then the point two is progress compounds when you focus on consistency, not perfection. That's what we're
Correct.
going to be discussed today.
Correct. So that's what we're going to be talking today. So let's dive in into progress compounds when you focus on consistency and not perfection.
Hmm.
You know, when I started my digital business after 25 years in the film industry, I didn't have everything figured out. Okay. I didn't know all the systems, I didn't know the tools or how to show up online with confidence. But I made a decision, and that is to keep showing up anyway. So at first, I move slowly. You know, some days I doubted myself, other days I learned something new that made me do the next step easier. And that's when I realized, progress doesn't come from doing everything perfectly. It comes
Mhm.
from doing something consistently. So it's about being consistent and showing up every day. According to James Clear's research on habit information, improving just 1% every day compounds into exponential growth over time. And that is true. That's exactly what this journey taught me. Small, steady actions build unstoppable momentum. So you always have that momentum. So instead of trying to do something, take a big leap and then eventually halfway there, you're going to lose the motivation, you're going to stop. And that's not what we want. We rather have you, started little by little, but that is going to move you forward and you're going to keep having that momentum. So in this business, we don't chase perfection, okay? We
Mhm.
practice persistency, we practice consistency. That's one of the keys because it's not the perfect ad or the perfect post or the perfect time that changes your life. It's the decision to keep showing up, to learn, okay? To adjust because there's going to be adjustment. We are an online business, so we need to adjust for everything, it keeps changing. And to also grow through the process. So here's the message for you guys. Perfection stalls you. You remain in the same place and you don't move forward. However, consistency transforms you because every small and imperfect action adds up to something extraordinary and you keep that momentum and you're moving forward instead of staying on the same place. So that's what I wanted to share um, about this. And we do have a comment about Dean Muhammad Nagirimana. He says, how continue for teaching? Yes, we're going to continue. We still have one more point for you. So now, Sis Rejoice is gonna talk about this one.
Thank you, business partner and a coach. So, my point is perfection is one of the biggest causes of inaction. Perfectionism often looks responsible, but it usually hides fear. You know, when you are when you are unable to do something or you lack the clarity to do something or you are uncomfortable, you're like, oh, let me be perfect before, let me take my time. But the truth is, the more you take your time, the more time goes by and it never gets done. Perfectionism often looks like responsible. You are taking your time to do something, looking into something, but then it's never get done. Clarity comes when you take action. You know, faith is the same as obedience. God told Abraham, move out of your father's country. Bible said that immediately he obeyed. Most of us are praying, God help me, God help me. God has given us online digital business opportunity and we are still praying. God has answered our prayers. Instead of us taking action, what we do is we go to friends. How is this very business? The truth is, not all business are the same. Some are scams. The fact that we are here every day tells you that this is genuine. Take action today. God is waiting on you. God is waiting on you for you to take action. But here you are telling yourself, I have to be perfect before I can talk. God is not waiting for. God told how do you call Moses? Moses said he cannot talk. God said, I created this very map. The truth is, the moment you take action, confidence comes, clarity comes. You have the boldness to do it, but the more you wait, the more you lose. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that perfectionism is linked to higher levels of procrastination. Just like I was saying, it's never get done. Stress and burnout. Waiting for the right time to start that business, waiting for the right time to start doing what you've been called for, it's just a waste of time. You never get to do it. Before you realize, it's been shifted to the other person who, in fear and in timidity, taking action, gets the job done, and then is get promoted, and then he has all that is been um, created for that person. Waiting for the right time or the perfect plan often result in delay action, missed opportunities, self-doubt, and then disguised as preparation. Progress starts when you allow yourself to begin without all the answers. Progress begins when you start without all the clarity. You know, God always wants us to take action, and then you can see his next move. Then you can hear the next thing that he's saying to you. How long would you like to be in your 9 to 5 job? How long before you retired? Did very online digital business. I'm just fascinated about all the testimonies and even including myself. I did not have all the answers when I started this very business. I could not even talk. I'm the very shy type, but because of this very online digital business, I have learned so much, so much, that I am not the person I was yesterday before starting this very business. What am I saying? Stop saying that, oh, I cannot talk. Oh, I cannot do this. No, ask questions and you will be helped. Ask questions and you will be helped. Preparation, waiting for perfectionism always just makes everything go bad. You never get to start. You just waste time. So today is that very opportunity. Start that very business God is talking to you about. Take that action that has been coming to your heart day in and day out, and you keep procrastinating it. Take action, and God will back you up. This is what I have for you today.
Thank you, Sis Rejoice. And we also have a comment here from Sanjay Samjao Saroj. He say hello. Hello, Sanjay. Thank you for your comment and thank you for watching the live. Okay, so now let's find out what is our key takeaway for this topic.
Our key takeaway for this very topic is, if you've been waiting to feel ready, this is your reminder. Ready is built through action. Progress doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for participation. Comment progress if this resonates, or message us, any of us, if you are ready to take the next imperfect step.
Yes, so that's our message or our key takeaway for this topic, and also the message for the audience. So we have arrived to the end of our live today. So we hope so that you got some insights on how to move from perfection and then to actually doing it, getting out of that comfort zone and to be able to feel ready. um, so when you don't stay on that perfection, you are able to move forwards even if it's not perfect, because even though you're doing like baby steps, and with those baby steps you're showing up every day, you're being consistent, it allows you to be able to build that confidence, and eventually, those you're gonna get rid of those perfections, because perfection, when you try to be perfect, you're not moving, you're staying in the same place. But when you try to be, to do the things even though it's imperfect, you are, at least you are moving, you're learning from it, and you keep moving forward, and doesn't stop you. So that's the difference that we wanted to showcase today, the progress over perfection. Instead of being perfect and remain in the same place, it's better to do baby steps, and moving, taking action, and even if it's not perfect, but that creates that progress, that creates that momentum. So if you like what we shared today, or you have any other tips that you want to add to the topic for today, you can either put in the comments, and we'll be happy to read your comments. And also, if you want to learn how to you can start an online business in 2026, created that plan B, or that extra side of income that you can build it, alongside your job. Here are two ways that you can do that. So you can either put in the comments more info, or you can send us a private message, and we'll be happy to answer any questions that you will have. Or you can register directly into our websites that appear on the screen with your name and email address, and we'll send you that invitation to watch our free webinars. So we do have free webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time. So 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CST, and 8 p.m. EST. So when you register into our website, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first one is to start to register to the online business, to the webinar. Sorry, to register to the webinar. Um, and that one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday, so you can register for either one or for both. And then the second link you get there is the link to the replay of the live webinar. So just in case you cannot make it to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. In addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group, where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now you're probably wondering, so what is it that you're going to find out on the webinar? On the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works, and also you have the opportunity to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So, if you want to learn more about this online business opportunity, here are the three ways again. So, put in the comments more info, send us a private message, or register directly into our website. So, we want to say thank you to Tademuha Muhammad Nadigiri Mana, for your like emoji and for watching the live with us today. Thank you so much. So I want to say thank you to everyone that has watched the live with us today. For those catching the replay, thank you so much. And to our followers, thank you so much for being part of our journey, for believing in us, and for engaging with our content. Now let's find out what is our topic for next Monday.
Our next Monday topic is building confidence from the inside out, the entrepreneur's path.
Correct. Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking next Monday. So we'll explore how confidence is developed through identity, action, and alignment, especially when stepping into something new. So that's a good topic. So don't miss it for next Monday. It's another continuation of, how we create that momentum, how we create that identity. So that's going to be a good one for next Monday. Saying that, we want to wish everyone to a happy and blessed Monday for those on Monday, and a happy and blessed Tuesday for those who are on Tuesday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone. So thank you again for being here with us today, and until the next episode of the Global Freedom Conversations Live. Thank you, everyone, for watching and for being here with us, and God bless you all, and thank you for watching.